7-8 Fight News here with the Brother Blood Boxing. What up?
What's going on, man?
Alright, good night of boxing. Let's start off with Sergio Martinez versus Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. I think that the fight, of course, everybody know I was rooting for Chavez. He got outclassed, he got schooled up in there. He showed some heart in the 12th round, he finally let his hands go, but, Sergio, I don't know what's going to happen next with this fight. Sergio Martinez, I gained a lot of respect for both of these fighters. Chavez for what he did in the 12th round, and for Sergio for what he did, especially that 11th round, man. Chavez was coming on in the 11th round, and he had Sergio on the ropes hurt, and Sergio fought his ass off them ropes, man. He beat Chavez all the way back to the other side of the ring. That shit was incredible. But what was your take on the fight, Blood?
Well, first of all, when I first saw the fight, the first thing I thought about was Chavez's weight. He sure don't look like he looked yesterday. I noticed he looked to be about 190 pounds, but it didn't matter because Martinez was dropping them dummies on his ass. Yeah, man, he put a whooping on that big watermelon head motherfucker. And he got what he had coming. He skipped out on chest, and I don't feel sorry for him, man. I really don't see no future for this guy. I really don't, because he can't keep losing the weight and then gain it the next day and shit. Because that's going to take his toll on his body. So he need to move up. And I don't think he could beat those guys up at 168.
No,
so to me,
he definitely can't beat the top guys.
What's that?
I said he definitely can't beat them top guys up there. I don't know, if they match him up with some bums or something, he might be able to win a vacant title or some crazy shit. But we'll see what happens.
He's not an elite fighter. He's not.
No, he's not.
No matter what, he showed some heart. I gotta say he did. He came off strong in the end. I was thinking about that Meldrum Taylor fight. I was like, can he do the shit that his daddy did? I was thinking about that, and I was like, but he should have been bringing that kind of drama the whole fight, though.
Yeah.
He should have been pressing the action.
Yep.
So he skipped out on his chance.
Yeah, he did.
Let me tell you, man, one more thing, man. Freddie Roach is really the fucking joke coach.
Yeah.
Because this motherfucker even admitted, like, they went and interviewed him, and he even admitted, like, when there was a couple rounds left, that his boy was pretty much getting his ass whooped. That's not the kind of shit you do. And when he was sitting there talking to Chavez, I'm like, does Chavez even speak English? Because he understands the shit that he was saying?
Yeah.
He's up there talking to him. First of all, this motherfucker talks slow as fuck. You know what I'm saying? He could barely fucking get his sentences out right. And Chavez just looking up in the sky like, what the fuck is this motherfucker talking about?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that shit isn't working right there. He needs to go ahead and fire Freddie Roach to start. That's the first move he needs to make, is to go ahead and fire old Freddie Roach.
Yeah, he needs to go ahead and, if he going to do anything, he definitely needs to get rid of Roach, because he don't got no respect for Freddie Roach, because I seen in the corner, I think it was like after the 9th round or something, where Freddie Roach was talking to him about, he's like, man, look, I'm going to stop the fight if you don't show me you want to win or something, and Chavez was like, yeah. I'm like, man, it's crazy.
That shit was funny, wasn't
it? All right, we got.
Oh shit, I saw that same shit, man. I thought maybe these Coronas, I had maybe too many Coronas, but shit, I saw that same shit.
Well, all right, you got Jose Lopez gets knocked out, by Canelo Alvarez. I was trying to watch both fights, man, but I had the Alvarez fight on TV, and I was streaming the other fight. And I'm watching the Chavez fight, and every time I turn back to the TV, Lopez is getting off the ground. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Man, this is just some nonsense, man. So it's just, I don't know about that shit. That shit look kind of rigged to me, that both of the fucking undercard fights end at the fucking same time, and then both of these motherfucking fights start at the same time. I'm like, this is bullshit, man. But whatever. What you think of that?
Yeah, well,
You get a chance to see that?
Alvarez is concerned, I just think Mayweather go ahead and fight him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got two opponents available for Mayweather now, and now you have two opponents available for each other. I know it can't happen, and that's the sad thing behind the business and the politics of boxing.
Yeah.
Is that shit ain't gonna pop off that we really want to see. Like, I like to see any of those three against each other between Mayweather, Alvarez, and Martinez. Now, Martinez, I don't know if he's a natural middleweight. What you think?
Man,
because a lot of people was writing me talking about he really is a natural middleweight.
Man, look, Martinez.
I know he didn't step on the unofficial scale.
That's right. Him or Chavez didn't get on that scale. That's because both of their asses came in that motherfucker Klitschko size, and they ain't want to get on that scale because they ain't want to scare off no future opponents. But I'm telling you, Mayweather better stay away from Sergio Martinez. I'm just gonna say that. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Mayweather stay away from Sergio Martinez, and if he gonna continue to fight, you know, if you want to stay at 154, fight Alvarez. If you gonna go to 147, well, this ain't about Mayweather. I'm just saying, but Canelo Alvarez and Martinez would be a good ass fight. I don't think Oscar gonna put Canelo in there with nobody quite dangerous yet. So I don't know, man. We got interesting.
But you still got the Cotto and Trout fight, which also plays a factor in this whole picture.
Right.
So it's very interesting in that weight division, right around in there from, I guess, 154, 147 to 160. You know. So.
Yeah, it'd be interesting.
The same day weigh-ins and all this shit, you know, it doesn't even make a difference. You know what I'm saying? From junior middleweight to middleweight, it don't make a difference with the way they're doing, you know, the policy now with these sanctioning bodies. You know.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know, man. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and watch this Alvarez fight again since I wasn't really paying attention to it. Lopez, I just felt bad for Lopez. This motherfucker every time I turned to the TV, man, this motherfucker was getting up off the canvas, wiping blood off his nose and shit, man. It's crazy. But,
well, at least the thing about him, he can still move back down and, you know, blame the weight as a factor and say he ain't moved up comfortably and
right.
Start over. You know what I'm saying? That boy was too big for him. We hear that shit from the get-go. He was too big for him. So now who is he going to fight next? That's the question for me. When is he going to fight somebody? Like, I didn't even give a fuck about this fight. When is he going to fight one of the top guys?
Yeah. He's going to have to fight somebody, man. Canelo going to have to fight the winner of this Cotto Trout fight. He's going to have to either fight that guy, he's going to have to fight Mayweather, he's going to have to fight Aristotle Laura, the winner of Laura and the other guy. One of them, he gonna have to fight somebody, man. Somebody, because I heard Andre Berto trying to fight Cornelius Bundres, so that's out the way. So I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's a mess right in there. I don't see how anybody could be a pound for pounder if they're anywhere in that weight range, because that picture is chaos right there.
Yeah.
There needs to be an established champion in between that junior middleweight and 160. Both of them weight classes need to have an established champion. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then they could maybe meet each other at a catchweight. That's when you meet at a catchweight. When you have two weight classes that have an established champion, like when Chad Dawson met Andre Ward. I don't like the fact that Dawson moved down to fight Ward, but people, you know, always want to argue and shit like that. The only time you do the catchweight is when there's an established champion. That's the only time I'm accepting the shit, because and really I prefer just for the smaller guy to move up into the weight class.
Yeah, if you're fighting I feel like if you fighting for a title, then you go to that person's weight class. If you're fighting for that person's title, and then you know, I really didn't have a problem with Chad Dawson going down to fight Andre Ward, because I felt like Chad Dawson, he asked for that. You know, he said I can make 168. I can go down to 168. He kept asking for it, so shit. Andre Ward called his bluff, said bring your ass down here and get this. But, you know, but. Alright, man, well, we got some more shit for y'all, man. 78 Fight News, Blood Boxing. Holla.
Alright, man. Y'all be easy.